Hello, guys. We are live. Hello, guys. Good afternoon. You're welcome back to my channel. My name is Olivia. If you just see me for the first time, thank you. Welcome. I'm a Nigerian who lives here in South Africa, and I make various content. I'm sure you like it here. It's going to be a quick, short one. So if you're catching this video on playback or whenever you get to watch this video, please give this video a thumbs up, okay? It really helps, okay? Give this video a thumbs up, and if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, I mean, I'm sure you would like to be subscribed just by clicking on the subscribe button, and when you do click on the bell sign, that's where you'll be notified of my subsequent videos. Okay, so yes, in today's video we are here talking about Heritage Day. Yes, happy Heritage Day, South Africa. Actually, it's tomorrow, the time I'm making this video, but because I'm not going to be live tomorrow, or I'm not going to, I just said, let me just use this opportunity to wish all South Africans a happy Heritage Day. You know, one thing about YouTube is that people like it when we're always fighting. This channel was originally created for things like this: love, culture, you know, all those kind of things. That's the essence of this channel originally. So let's just move away from the too much sensational topic and talk about culture, Heritage Day in South Africa. Okay, as a Nigerian, Heritage Day in South Africa fascinates me so well. Thank you for joining. I can see a few people. Please give this video a thumbs up as you're coming in, okay? And let's just talk about Heritage Day. I know that South Africa, let me just say, South Africans pride themselves as a rainbow nation, and that's true. South Africa is a country that has diverse cultures, diverse um you know diverse cultures, diverse tradition, diverse color. You know, there's the black, the white, the Indian, the Asian, the colored. You know, so hence South Africa is a rainbow nation. Guys, am I lying? Please give us a thumbs up on the live, okay? And say hello if you're on the live. Yes, so South Africa is a rainbow nation. The first time as I came to South Africa, like when I newly came to South Africa, and before we know it, it was Heritage Day. Oh my God, I was very fascinated by how South Africans displayed Heritage Day. A lot of people, you see the Zulus, oh my God, with that their gorgeous, you know, Zulu hairgear, those are warrior kind of attire. You see the Kossas, you see the Tswanas. Tswanas have also very beautiful traditional attire. You see the paddies, the vendors, all. Oh my God, I was very fascinated, guys, by Heritage Day. So if you're on the comment section, or you know, whenever I get to see this video, let's be educated. Educate us on what is actually Heritage Day. As a Nigerian, I will also say what I think is Heritage Day. What is it that South Africans actually celebrate when they celebrate Heritage Day? For me, I think South Africans celebrate their culture. Let's see, I think I wrote it down somewhere. Um, okay, just a minute. So Heritage Day is supposed to be a public holiday in South Africa, and they celebrated on the 24th of September. Every 24th of September, South Africans are encouraged to celebrate their culture and diversity, and their beliefs and their traditions in the wider context of in a nation, and that belongs to all the people. Okay, so guys, and another one big thing I know about Heritage Days, people, you will see people in the shops, they buy a lot of brides. What is it with brides and heritage? I think for me, I also think it's a way of South Africans showcasing their food. People buy a lot. Although no one has invited me. You guys should invite me for a bride, please. But people buy a lot on Heritage Day. It's like a ceremony. It's like Christmas. You know, it's like Christmas, and I mean that's Heritage Day is on the 24th of September. Um, all cultures are celebrated in South Africa. South Africans celebrate the day by remembering their cultural heritage from many cultures. Various events are staged throughout the country to commemorate this day. So, what are the kind of events, guys? Please comment section, you guys should tell me, or on the live chat, what are the kind of events that happen during Heritage Day? I think one thing I know is that people showcase their culture here in South Africa. Everybody, even foreigners, wear their own cultural attires. On Sundays, a lot of people wore their cultural, even if you're a Nigerian, you're Congolese, you're a foreigner, you wear your own traditional attire. And Zulus, Xhosas, Pedis, Tswanas, everybody, they wear their own culture. So they showcase culture. One thing I would say is that they showcase culture in form of their cultural attires here in South Africa during Heritage Day. They showcase culture in form of the food. There's this food in South Africa that they call, is it seven colors, right? Which is like different kinds of colorful food, salads and meat and all that. They showcase the food, they showcase the braai. Yeah, those are one of the or some of the things I know that they showcase here in South Africa during Heritage Day. So Heritage Day is very, very fascinating to me because South Africans come with their full force to showcase their culture. They come with their full force to showcase their tradition and their cultural beliefs. That's all I can say. That's all I think. But I find it very fascinating. Just like, let me show you guys this. You see this Zulu attire. Even when I was in Nigeria, there was this movie I watched that they were wearing this Zulu attire. That was the first time I saw this kind of. I was very fascinated by, all those. It's very bold and it looks like clothes of the heroes, that kind of thing. So I was very fascinated when I saw this attire, and I know that during Heritage Day, most times you see the Zulus, they wear something like this. The women wear the Zulu, and the girls wear those skirts. Oh my God, I remember Zulu dance. I love that dance. Even in church, kids or even teenagers, they dance it a lot. That dance that they raise their legs, and it's very, very interesting. If you go to somewhere like Shaka Marine tomorrow, Shaka Marine World, it's in Durban, you will see the Zulus. They will display different cultures tomorrow. That's very, very fascinating. I know that during when I was in KZN, I went to Shaka Marine World on, I think it was a day before Heritage Day. People were wearing, and even on Heritage Day, people will showcase their cultural attires, and the Xhosas and the foreigners, and people just kind of merry, free. Even the Indians in KZN, they wear their Indian attires. I don't know about the white. The whites have traditional attires. I don't really know, but the ones that stand out is the ones for the Black South Africans and the Indians in KZN. And here in Tswana, in Rustenburg, people wear the Tswana attire. I love that their hair gear. I love that those kind of clothes. That's one very fascinating thing about. You see people's culture. You see even the kids. Kids wear all those kids. Oh my God, I like South Africa. One thing I like about South Africa is the culture. They are very rich, very, very. I know Nigerians have culture and they maintain it, but South Africans are very, very rich in culture. They are very, like, they uphold their culture. This thing about the West in influencing Africans is, I don't think it's going to happen in South Africa in terms of their culture, because they are very, very rooted in their cultural beliefs. The way they display their culture, the way they display their tradition. That's one fascinating thing about Heritage Day for me, and the way South Africans carry themselves with culture. In Nigeria, I don't think we have anything that's kind of that we showcase our culture like this. So no, there's nothing. If you're Nigerian, tell me. I don't. I wouldn't say if you're Nigerian, tell me, because I'm a Nigerian. But I know that we don't have a day. I think it would be nice for us Nigerians if we can put. I think if we can have a day where we showcase our culture and our Hi, Ashford Ndlove. Thank you so much for joining. Even in school, yes, in school, those days you see, even in the university, you see on Heritage Day or a day before Heritage Day, people start wearing, bringing out their real attires. Even the staff members, that's one thing. The staff members, you begin to see, oh, this person is a Zulu. Oh, this person is a Pedi. Oh, this person is a Kosa. Oh, okay. Hi, I'm fine. I'm fine. How are you there? Thank you for joining. Please give us a thumbs up. Okay. So, does anyone want to, explain what Heritage Day is all about, or to an average South African, what can you say Heritage Day is all about, or when you're celebrating Heritage Day, what do you have in mind? You know, as what does it mean for you? For me, as a foreigner, this is what I see. I'm talking about what I see. I see the beautiful culture of South Africa. I see the diversity. I see I see the diversity. I see culture. I see people showcasing their bloodline, their lineage, those kind of things. Like, that, oh, this person is really coming as, this person is a full Zulu, or this person is a full Xhosa, or this person or represent. There's this teacher I saw in my daughter's school yesterday. I was asking her, are you a Xhosa? She said no, her mom is a Xhosa. So she's half Xhosa, she's half Tswana. So I think she decided to wear the real, like the overall Xhosa attire yesterday. So it depends on the tradition you decide to display, or the culture, right? The cultural clothing, apparel you decide to display on Heritage Day. So, to an average South African, guys, what does Heritage Day mean to you? I know it means for a South African that braai is one staple thing that we eat. People buy foods. It's like party. Would I say it's like, for me, the way I see it, from a foreigner's point of view, I don't know how South Africans see it, but I see it like, it's like when Americans say they want to celebrate Thanksgiving. You know how the people go all out. So for me, that's what I see. Like, they see, like on my kids' school also, they were painting things like South African national flag. They were saying Happy Heritage Day and all those. It's really a beautiful thing to showcase culture, because one thing we have is our culture. One thing we have is our name, our bloodline. So we have to keep it up, guys. So does anybody have anything to say, like to educate people? Because I'm all for education. I'm all telling people what they don't know about South Africa, or that's me. Does anybody want to come and tell people what culture Heritage Day is for you as an average South African? Or you can type on the comment section, and I'll also read it out. What does Heritage Day start like symbolizes for an average South African? As a foreigner, I've said what Heritage Day, what I see from a foreigner's point of view, which is people displaying their culture, displaying their tradition, displaying the beautiful culture of South Africa. I would say for a fact, South Africa has a very beautiful culture. At least today, please, everybody call me Lindy Way, because I'm also I'm also displaying my South African side, which is today I'm Lindy Way. I'm not going to answer anything that is not Lindy Way. So say, please, Lindy Way. If you want, just type Lindy Way. It's me. Okay. I'm also, yeah. That's one thing about South Africa. Again, if you notice, in case you're not a South African that will get to watch this video, South Africans, especially the blacks, they answer their native name. Like, oh my God, my daughter is crying. That's small one. They answer their native name. They don't go by English names, which is also very fascinating. Actually, I began to notice that deeply when I went to KZN. That was when I began to interact with people. I noticed that people really answer their names, their native names, like Lindy Way, Ndlove, something like that. You get. So you hardly see especially a black South African that goes by um their English. I don't know if they have. Maybe they would have English name, but my God. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. My daughter. So, guys, does anyone have anything to say, so that my daughter, they were outside playing. I decided to just quickly do this one. I'm telling them, why is the little one crying? She was crying. They were outside. and now they are inside. She saw me here, she wanted to come here, and the other ones grabbed her, and she's like, why you people stopping me from going to meet my mom? That's why. So when the kids are around, you can hardly do anything, any make videos or anything. Okay, guys. Does anyone have anything to say when it comes to Heritage Day? Does anyone want to? Yeah. Okay. I was saying something before. So South Africans bear their native name. It's also a way of showcasing their culture and their heritage. They pride on their names, which the way I am now. Well, I don't speak so much. I understand. I understand reasonably, like at least Twana. Zulu, I'm beginning to forget because I left KZN for a while now. I understand, yeah, the basics. That's it. But I don't speak, very, very. My kids, they do, but myself, I'm an adult. I came here as an adult, so I've not really picked the language so much. So we're talking about Heritage Day. Does anyone have anything to say about Heritage Day? What does Heritage Day, mean to you? Thank you so much for joining. User who? Oh my God, that's not a South African name. I know it's just a name you made up. Hi, Ivan. Hello, my favorite Nigerian content creator. Hi, thank you so much for joining there. How are you? Hope you're well. How are you? How are you going to celebrate Heritage Day? The way I see it, is it the way South Africans see it? Because I see it as a huge thing for an average South African, though it's a holiday. Yeah, I know it's a holiday where people get to rest and be with their loved ones, but I see it as another kind of celebration that people really take seriously. You know, do you guys take it seriously in your homes? Like, do you have parties? And I know, yeah, a few people have parties. Yeah, I have tons of traditional clothes. Yeah, should I go on my full Igbo regalia? That would be with the Igbo hair gear and the blouse and the wrapper, or I can go on the modest one that can be just an Ankara African print dress or just anything. But obviously, I'm going to wear a traditional attire tomorrow. Me, I'm Kosa. Hi, Asanda. Asanda says, me, I'm Kosa. I believe that Heritage Day is the best way to remember where we come from. Exactly. Whenever you are going, okay, whenever you are going, don't forget your roots and also celebrate with different cultures that we have. All right, that's true. It's about remembering your roots, remembering your culture. So the way you are now, you're going to wear a Kosa traditional wear tomorrow, I guess, right? Exactly. That's what Heritage Day. And you also get to celebrate with other people that are, of different cultures and different tribes. Van says, I'm from Cape Town and I'm colored. Okay. And Heritage Day, we also ask what do we what do we wear? We never know because we are so diversely mixed. Okay, so Van, what do you wear on Heritage Day? Do you get to wear the Zulu attire, or do colours have their own attires? Please, I want you to answer me. Wear Zulu traditional clothes. Oh my God, I can't see Zulu traditional clothes here in Northwest. There's nowhere they sell it. Maybe when I go to KZN again, I'll have to buy those because I love the Zulu. I used to have the Zulu neck pieces. You know those neck pieces where you can wear on this kind of clothes and it's very colorful. Yes, I used to have it, but because we were moving from one place to another, I didn't see. I don't know where they kept that my neck piece. I would have actually worn it tomorrow. So Yaza, you this your name. I use Zulu. I feel all the cultural clothes in South Africa is very, very nice. Zulus are very bold and cultural, and the head. I think the head. This thing is for people that are married, right? Yes, a makoti will wear the headgear, and if you're not married, you will just wear the skirt, and a makoti will wear a dress, if I'm correct. But for Kosas, it's the big headgear. Like as a color, it's always so confusing. What do we wear? I just wear normal clothes. Etel, oh really? So do colours not have their own traditional clothing? For me, if I was a colored, assuming I was a colored and I don't have a traditional clothing, I would just adopt one. You know, I'm big on I'm big on adopting one. The way I adopted Lindy Way, that which is I am. Everybody, I'm Lindy Way. If you don't know, that's my South African name. So I'll just adopt a clothing for myself, the one I really feel comfortable with. If I like the Kosa one or the one that in my reach, or if I like the Zulu one or the Swana one or the Venda one, whichever one, I think that's what you should do instead of just because it's really very interesting. Everybody wears something. Guys. Sorry, guys. Something I was cooking something. So I feel everybody wears something. Even the foreigners, they wear something. Pride. Yeah, yeah, Yazoo said pride. Okay, I don't get that. You just said a statement. Is it that elaborate? Van said it was never a thing in Cape Town, and I always worked with mostly colored and white people. Oh, okay. I honestly didn't know people dressed up until I moved to Pretoria and saw everyone dressed up to work. Oh my God, Van. Okay, now I get your point. Oh my God, you need to be in KZN tomorrow or today, today, yeah, they will also wear it, but mainly tomorrow people will wear their traditional. In fact, you need to wear one. If you wear in case you just identify with one. I can understand you. Okay, what you're trying to say is that the white people and the color don't really, wear any traditional attire. Let me see what you're saying. Okay, you're not saying much. You zoo. This is your name. You're not saying much. I didn't get what you're trying to say. Anyway, I just want to say happy Heritage Day to my fellow South Africans in the house. Let's keep showcasing our culture as Africans. I don't want African tradition to die. Let's keep showcasing our culture in terms of this kind of things. Heritage Day, just participate in anyway. It can Van, it can actually be just a head. What's it called? Hey, Sipo, you can just wear a head. This their head, the head, this thing for the Zulus or the Kosas. Sipo says, hey, Cherish. Sipo is hey, Lindy today. How are you doing? We South Africans are very traditional. I think our Nigerian brothers and sisters, they can showcase their traditions. You guys are welcome. It's just the few who mess up. Okay, thank you so much, Sipo. For me, I also try to showcase our traditional attire. Like tomorrow, I'll wear something really nice, really, really nice. But I won't go overboard because if I go over, Nigerian traditional attire can be very, very overboard. So we can go really, really overboard if we want to, but I'll just wear maybe a beautiful Nigerian dress, and these beads that we wear, the coral beads that are red, those ones are Nigerian coral beads that we you know Nigerians are known for it, different parts of Nigeria, so I'll wear it as well tomorrow. That's how I'll showcase my Nigerianness tomorrow. Tomorrow being Heritage Day. Yazoo says, Van, you are proud of calling yourself colored. It's nonsensical, honestly. You user, okay, user. But colors are called coloreds. I mean, she's not supposed to say she's colored. From all I know, colors are called colored, and it's not anything. It's not derogatory to be called colored is actually a known race, a known race in South Africa. It's just like a mixed race, a mixed race. They are called colored. Do you have a problem with that, user? Why do you have a problem with that? She's colored and she identifies just like we blacks are blacks and whites are white, and Indians are Indians, and mixed race are mixed race. In Nigeria, mixed race, they are not called color, they are called um what do they are called something else, where you have this kind of, it's all diversity. That's why I keep telling people diversity will keep multiplying. People will keep getting married to, whites will keep getting married to black will keep getting married to Indians, Asians. It's all diversity, and we have to embrace it and embrace our heritage as well. Okay, so yeah, it's a very beautiful thing, and I appreciate South African diversity. And guys, what do you think about the weather? Another thing I like is South African weather as well. But I don't know what's going on, honestly. Yesterday was so cold, and day before yesterday. If you're in KZN, I know it's snowed in KZN. I hope you guys are keeping warm, because you can see it's supposed to be a summer or spring, right? But we are putting on winter clothes again, guys. How are you? How is the weather in your own place? Let's just say something about that. I like South African weather, but this year I don't know what's going on. I usually like the weather because these winters are not so cold, the summers are not so particularly hot, but we are getting another kind of weather in the middle of winter. In the middle of spring, we are getting very, very cold winter. Like it was, it was so abnormal for everywhere to just start freezing. I'm like, what's going on? I thought we are in spring. Before you know it, we started seeing pictures that, in other parts of the country, that it was snowing, and it was real snow, like real snow. Did you guys hear about the snow? Let me show you guys a little bit, some pictures of the snow. It was crazy. Real snow in our own South Africa. I'm like, hey, what's going on? This is climate change or what? This was South Africa a few days ago. Did you see the snow? Oh my god. This was South Africa a few days ago. And this too. The snow was something else, like real snow. Snow, Europe kind of snow. When I mean snow. Did you guys experience snow where you are? Because here is in Rustenburg, it was very cold, but I mean, we didn't experience snow. It was very, very cold. It was very, very cold. So I like the weather, but it should not pull a fast one on us like it did a few days ago, where it was snowing. Anyway, guys, I just said let me hop on and wish all my fellow South Africans a happy Heritage Day. Let's keep showcasing culture, diversity, our rainbowness, and whatever culture you are, keep upholding your culture, keep upholding your tradition. And please give this video a thumbs up. Okay, if you're watching, if you're on the live stream, please give us a thumbs up. I don't think anybody wants to say anything today. I don't think anybody wants to say anything today, but please give us a thumbs up. And if you're catching this on playback later, please give us a thumbs up. And I'll just post the link one more time. If anybody wants to say something about Heritage Day, about enlightening us and telling us how, at least maybe how you celebrate Heritage Day, say something. If not, maybe we'll call it a day. Hence, our work is done today. Okay, guys, does anybody want to say something? Anyway, in the absence of that, thank you everyone for joining. Please give this video a thumbs up. Thumbs up. And no, we didn't get snow where we are. We didn't get snow at all. Did you? We are in Northwest. It was very cold in Northwest, but it didn't snow at all. Yeah, we didn't get snow in Northwest. Did you get snow? I know it was snowing mainly in KZN. Are you in KZN? User, are you in KZN? Because it snowed in KZN, or did it snow in another part of South Africa? I don't know. I wouldn't want to get snow, honestly. No, you're in Chicago. No, oh, okay. User, are you a South African? You're in Chicago. How is Chicago? According to Americans. Oh, you're in America. Okay. I will want to visit America sometime in the future, very soon. Hoping it's sooner than later. I want to visit the US. I have two sisters in the US, so I want to visit the US. So here in South Africa, we had a very epileptic weather. Today is not so cold, but yeah, it's not a typical summer or spring day either, but it's better. Pretty dope. Okay, pretty dope. Oh my God. Yeah, so guys, happy Heritage Day from Olivia to from Lindy Way to my fellow South Africans. So, does anyone have anything to say? Do you want to tell us how you celebrate Heritage Day? Or yeah, you're going to fall. Yes, it's fall, and it's almost winter in South Africa right now. I said South Africa in the US right now. Yeah, by next month, you people should be in winter. Then Christmas is full blown winter for you guys, and yeah, we are just coming out of winter, so we are good. We are good over here. Just that we had a situation. It's no situation in the country, but I think the rest of the week will be fine from the weather forecast. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining. Please give us a thumbs up, okay? Give us a thumbs up. South Africa, please, somebody should invite me for brides. If you send me location to come and eat some brides and pap and some, 7 color meals, because that is, yes, it has melted. I guess it has melted. Yeah, I guess it has melted. So, thank you everyone for joining, guys. I'm happy Heritage Day. Let's keep showcasing the culture, the beautiful culture of South Africa. From the beautiful people of South Africa. Let's keep showcasing our cultures as Africans. And hope you enjoy tomorrow. Be rested well. And I'll see you in my next one, guys. Okay. Bye. Please give us a thumbs up before you leave. Bye. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.